this is the other main reason why I went for this bundle, and I think it is going to need a clean to get it working 100%. Hello, welcome back to the Retro Snipe channel. I'm John. Sorry it's been a little while since the last video, but there's been not much to pick up, and then obviously two come along at once, so I've got two nice pickups to show you this time. In terms of the videos, if you want to see any gameplay videos, I'm more than willing to do them. If you want to see what different parts of my collection, anything like that, just leave it in the comments, let me know, and I'll make some videos like that in future instead of just pickups videos. But obviously I know people like to see the pickups, I like to make the videos about the pickups as well, so they're the ones I've been concentrating on. Anyway, like I say, I've got a couple of nice pickups, one from Vinted and one from Facebook Marketplace. So we'll start with the one from Vinted. It's quite a big box. I've blacked out my address there. Been waiting a few days to open this so I can open it live on camera. So it might not even be what I ordered in the box, but hopefully it is. Like I say, quite a big box, looks well packed. So we'll get into it. I'll just pick things out of the box as they are. Sorry if I keep bending down, but okay, so we're starting off. We've got Skydiver on these 2600. It's got a box. I thought the boxes looked very tatty, but they're not too bad. They are quite rough, but they're not too bad. Bit of tape on the bottom, but I actually quite like restoring the boxes, so that's not too bad for me. Put that there for now. So we'll start off with Skydiver. We've also got Street Racer with a very faded top flap there. Cartridges there. No manuals in these, but I might have manuals. I'll insert in the video. I'll go through my bag of manuals and I'll insert in the video if I can put a manual to any of these. The game that I've had about 20 copies of in the past, and now I've got another one, Combat. Again, the boxes are a little bit rough, but they're not the worst I've ever seen, and I've definitely got a couple of manuals for Combat, so that's not too bad. And then we've got, this isn't actually as bad as it looked on the pictures. It's not great, but it's not terrible. And it's also got a little Atari video game catalogue in the back as well, so that's quite nice. A nice little bonus. And it's Video Olympics, which I think I might not even have in the box, so it'd be nice to restore that one a little bit. It's got one of the flaps missing off the top, but apart from that, it's not too bad. A little bit of tape that needs removing. Oh, we have got manuals. I've just found a nice little pile. So there's the Skydiver manual. That's nice. Video Olympics. Space War, you haven't seen that yet, so you know that's coming. Well, you don't actually, because maybe there might be more manuals than there are cartridges. There's the Street Racer one. We've got one for basketball, and there's a Combat one as well. So don't need to go and find the one in the. There is Space War. This, unfortunately, I don't have this, and this is probably the worst condition box out of all of them, but not too. But the cartridge is in nice condition, so we'll play that. And then we've got, there we go, there's the basketball one. Rough box, but not absolutely terrible. I mean, once you stick that in a box protector. But I've already got it anyway, I think, in a box. And then, again, unfortunately, no top on the box, but it's a nice condition cartridge for Space Invaders with the manual. So that's not too bad. So I'm quite happy with those so far. Nice little bundle of games to go with something else that we bought in here as well. Don't know if you can see, but we've got the Atari 2600 Junior right at the back there. We've got the original VCS. Then we've got we've got the Vader there at the top, and down here we've got the 7800 in the box as well. Sort those manuals out in a minute, and hopefully to complete the collection. I know it's got the silver stripe on the box on here, but we'll get this out of the box. There's a couple of little rips and scrapes on the box, but overall it's not too bad. There's a little bit of the polystyrene missing, but I mean, still, it's got the polystyrene insert as well. But this is the main reason we bought this, and it's because it's the Irish variant, and I think it even says, if it will focus, it even says Ireland on the label on the back. So actually very happy with that. With a manual, two Pro line controllers, and an original power supply, and an RF lead as well. So very happy with that. I'll give it a test and I'll insert the footage when and if it works. So that's the first pickup. My wife bought me that one from Vinted, like I say, and all that was only £50, which I would have paid just for the Irish console, to be fair as well. It's got this WH Smith's tape across the front, but I actually quite like that because I think it adds a little bit to the, because it's from the time, so I think it adds a little bit to it, if anything. So anyway, that's the first pickup from Vinted. Nice Atari Irish console, a little pile of games and manuals. Very happy with that, can't complain at all. So we'll move on to the second one. Okay, so the other pickup was from Facebook Marketplace. We'll go through that now. There's quite a lot in this one. We'll start off with this manual, and I believe it's for Pitfall 2, but unfortunately the cartridge isn't there for this one. That's quite unfortunate. But second game that we got in this little bundle is Sword Quest, and that comes with the manual. So happy with that. Cannot complain. And the next one, if we can find the manual for this one, we've got King Kong with the manual, so that's quite nice as well, because that's reasonably decent title for the Atari 2600. And the next one is another Tiger Vision game, and that is Jawbreaker, again with the manual. And then I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get the worst ones. Should we try and get the worst ones out of the way? Another one, Combat. So that's about 16 copies of Combat I've got now. The next one, another Space Invaders. Nice condition cartridge. I've got one in a box that's got a horrible cartridge, so I'll be swapping that one over. And next, we're going to go for, if I can find the cartridge, that is. Yeah, there we go. Street Racer with the manual. And next is Super Breakout. And next one in the bag. I thought it's got there's a little bit of peeling on the label, but I might probably be able to stick that back down. And it's Marine Wars, and it's a Konami cartridge. I think there's only about 3 of those, and I've already got Strategy X, I think. So that's quite a nice one to have. And the next one, Indy 500. And then we've got Star Raiders. And Pac-Man. And Centipede. Basketball. So I've got a manual here for Breakout, but I don't think I have the cartridge. And we've got, I'll show you that one last because that goes with something else that I'm quite happy about in here. We've got Basketball, we've got Amidar, and we've got Moon Patrol. So all those games came with it. There's one other, but I'll put that in a box protector, and I've left it in the cupboard, so I'll just nip and get that, and I'll be back in a sec. I forgot taking this one out of the bag because I'd put it in a box protector after I'd tested it with the Atari 2600 Plus. But this is the main reason I went for that bundle, and it's Hero, and it came with the manual as well. Put it in a box protector because there's no box, but this is something I'm going to do with quite a few of the games I've got that have got no box but do have a manual. I'm going to put them in the box protector like that to display. I don't know, what do you think of that? Is that okay? If there's no proper box, and display it at least like that. I don't know, maybe not. But that's what I'm going to do for the time being while I've got spare box protectors anyway. And then we've got to go with Star Raiders. We've got the touchpad. We've got a set of the sports paddles and another set of the sports paddles. And then another reason I went for this bundle, I mean, you've probably seen one of the games that these go with anyway, the driving paddles, which are seem to be a little bit more difficult to get hold of, because I've got about 10 sets of sports paddles, and this is the first set of the driving paddles that I've managed to pick up. So I'm quite happy with those as well. And then the joystick, normal joystick, quite nice. Got quite a few of them now, but I'll give that a test with the 2600 plus, and that works. I haven't tested yet the console, which comes with this nice Atari branded dust cover, but it does look in decent condition. And I think it does work actually. I think at least. Have I tested? Oh, I have tested this one. I haven't tested the Irish one yet, but this one definitely does work. So quite happy about that, and really happy about the dust cover. It needs a wash, but I've been after one of those for a while as well. Now I've finally got one. And then, as well as Hero, this is the other main reason why I went for this bundle, and I think it is going to need a clean to get it working 100%. It sounds quite good, and it's the Atari trackball controller. So he likes a centipede and missile command, that kind of thing. Been after one of those for a while. So that's it. That's me two major pickups for the last week or so. Like I say, there was nothing really to shout about for a good 3 or 4 weeks, and then two things popped up in the same week. One on Vinted, one on Facebook Marketplace, and both of those all together was £110. I paid £50 for the one on Vinted, and I paid £60 for that bundle with all those games and the trackpad. So very happy with that. And I now think with I've got the Junior, the VCS, the original VCS in the box, and I've got the Vader as well. So I think I've got all the models now in the box of the Atari 2600 that I've been after for my collection, and I've also got quite a few unboxed Juniors and unboxed Woodies as well. I've got one unboxed Vader, and that does work as well. And I've just got the one Irish because that was the last one to complete the collection, complete the set. So anyway, like I say, if you want to see any different kinds of videos, if you want to see me play any of the games I've got, if you want to see any, if you want me to run through my 2600, my 7800, or my Jaguar, or my Lynx collection, then leave a comment below. I've also got a decent GameCube collection, 3DO collection. I've got a decent 3DO collection as well, if you want to see any of that. I've also got PlayStation, Dreamcast, all the regular stuff. Not too much Super Nintendo, not too much Mega Drive, but I have got some nice Mega Drive bits. I've got the boxed original Mega Drive there. And I've got some nice games as well if you want to see those in future. So again, thanks again. Leave a comment if you want to see any of those things. Leave a like if you like the stuff in this video. I know Atari's not for everyone, but it's my favourite stuff. And if you want to see any more videos in the future, don't forget to subscribe. Hopefully it won't be as big a gap until the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.